news regarding the UFO sighting.
Top secret documents. Serious checks are required.
August 7th, 2025, the Sherman family witnessed bright lights in the sky that moved at breakneck speed over the cornfields. The lights moved in a random direction and at different speeds. After a while, they vanished. This strange behavior in the sky was observed at night and at the same time for 5 consecutive days. According to the owner of the farm, all the animals on the farm went crazy. Even his own dog became aggressive, trying to attack him and actually biting his owner. Children complained in the area that someone or something was walking underneath their windows at night. Farmer Peter Sherman himself was in the field when he saw a strange figure that he described did not look like a man. What's going on here? A deliberate deception? Someone drawing attention to themselves? Or perhaps the actual sensation of an alien invasion? You are journalist Taylor Fox, and you're traveling to the Grayswood farm to make a photo report for your local newspaper. Mr. Fox, we made an appointment, but something bad happened. Our daughter went missing. My wife went to town for help. My son and I went to check out the farm. We'll leave notes for you and police in case we pass each other. Be careful. Peter Sherman. Looks like we're not going to be able to call for help anytime soon. I guess we're on our own from here on in. This old newspaper has information about UFOs and crop circles. These phenomena have been seen throughout the state for a long time. The farmer's note reads, "This is my daughter's room. During the night I heard a strange noise. When I came in, she wasn't in her bed, and the window was wide open. I'm sure she was abducted by those things." It looks like this drawing was drawn by the missing daughter of the farmer. It was colored on both sides. Apparently, this walkie-talkie belonged to the missing girl. If we listen closely, we can hear some very strange sounds. Her name was Megan. Those strange clicking sounds, they're very reminiscent of the new movie coming out by Steven Spielberg. I don't know if you guys caught it at the Super Bowl or not, but Disclosure Day has the same strange clicking sounds in that movie. The farmer's note reads, "I've learned a lot about these things. They are called the Greys. They are not little green men, but big, creepy, and dangerous creatures. Basically, they are described in the following way: a large head disproportionate to the body, no hair, bottomless black eyes, gray skin, long, thin limbs, sharp claws. Their voices are like nothing else. These aliens are very aggressive towards people. It all starts with bright lights in the sky near home, which move along in a certain way. Then people start to nosebleed, have severe headaches, and a buzz in their ears. Animals start raging. Then people start to have memory lapses, periods when they don't remember anything. Missing time, they call it. When they come back to normal, they find out that they were in strange places. For example, found in the middle of a field, or finding themselves on the side of a highway or a road a few miles away from home. Some of them have had terrible memories flashing back. People remember terrifying experiences. The aliens established control of their minds and affected their psyche. Also, they found the marks on their body, incisions to be exact. During palpation, it felt like something thick, like a foreign object moving under their skin. I believe they're referring to alien implants. A printed photo from the internet. Perhaps Peter Sherman saw something similar. It looks creepy. It seems as if the farmer's been experiencing strange things for most of his life. The sticker on his old diary says that he found his old diary from when he was 15 years old. He asks himself, how can I forget that? The diary text reads, "Today was the most exciting and scariest day of my life. I saw the aliens. My parents think I'm lying, but it's true. I was fishing on an abandoned pier of the river. Suddenly I was deafened by a roar coming from behind. I turned around. Very low above the ground, a huge disc with 4 flashing lights or windows was hovering. I felt a punch that seemed to throw me into the air, and I froze there as if in zero gravity. Everything around me became blindingly bright, and I seemed to have lost consciousness. I remember seeing the 3 aliens with gray skin and big black eyes, and I was placed on the table, as if I was grown onto it. They were standing over me. It seemed to me they were communicating with each other telepathically. Then one of them came over and did something to my head. I don't remember anything else. I woke up on the pier later in the evening and barely made it home. My head was buzzing, and I walked home as if in delirium. Several cuts on my body and 2 small, very smooth holes behind my ears. What was that? I'm scared to sleep. I think they marked this young man, the middle of his teenage years, with implants to track and watch him throughout his life. reads, "As a child, headaches began to bother me. They torture me to this day. I went to the doctor dozens of times, but no one could explain the reason for their occurrence. And recently, strange, unpleasant tingling sensations on the back of my head have started as well. Now I understand why the doctors could not determine the cause of the migraines. The answer is simple: abduction. I only remembered the alien abduction when I found my old diary. It was then that the migraines began. The cuts that I noticed then behind my ears were a trace of them. I'm sure they've implanted something in me, some kind of transmitter or implant. Because of this, I forget everything. I definitely decided that I would get it. I'm not crazy. It seems that here Mr. Sherman has decided to do a little self-surgery. He cut out the alien implant from behind his ear, and this is it inside this jar. Great material for our report. Oh my God, should I answer that?
Sometimes I amaze even myself.